So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Figo. Rodri. And he skips past his man. Beckham. Lobbed in behind. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. And Mendes. Now there's a fight. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Has another go. He's scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to clip it forward. Figo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham with the cross. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a decent clearance. Figo. Pinches it off him. Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without complication. Figo. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And it's Messi. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance, must be! Decent hit! And that was very necessary. Out towards the flank. Rafael Leao. Figo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And reclaimed it in a trice. Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Rodrigo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is big chance! Oh, that was close. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collar. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has been cut short. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became...
Great hit! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Maldini. Bullet. Bale. And it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's certain... Bale! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Heads it! He can get that clear. Well read, nice interception. And here's Pirlo. Shot a goal! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Hullet. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hit into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That is good alertness.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Lahm plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now and the finish! Vieira, this time surely! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bale. Oh, delightful ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Schmeichel is there to clear. And here's Bale. Quality ball. And here's Hullet. He rises! Schmeichel has that under control. Bale. He's looking wide. Bale. He is through here. Terrific header. It's fallen kindly here. He's got away with one there. Pirlo. Bale. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Oh, super find. Lahm.
3 minutes added time.
Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Distributed tidily. Gerrard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckham. Maldini wins the duel this time. Nedved. This is promising. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale, and that has left him in a heap. Pirlo calmly anticipates. Mateus. Vieira. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays the ball back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way, and the shot! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Bale.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that was very necessary. Nedved, and he cuts out the supply. A real chance if he can get through. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! That's a decent clearance. Pull it. Oh, they can break here. Maldini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Bale. Now it's Nedved. And he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Look at the space here. There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So now the difference is 3. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Bale.
Pretty robust defending.
That is... There's the hit! They've done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Goalkeeper's ball. Pull it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bale. Number 22.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 10.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 13.
Lahm. A searching ball that into space.
21.
Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Number 14.
Royce. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Eto'o. Ball's gone out of play. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. They've played it short. That had too much on it. And that could set him on his way. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Dink through. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Collar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the...
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Beckham. Collar! And he gets rid in a hurry. Maldini. Might be danger here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Lam. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. Nesta. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Caught offside that time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Can he put it away? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he latch on to this? Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Araujo. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Messi, he's had a shot! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nesta wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Nedved. He could be in here, and that's a superb pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Maldini calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That has been cut short. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's managed to get rid, pinches it off him. He's through here. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Shevchenko shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Benfica are Shevchenko! And he's heaved it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Shevchenko.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van Balten cuts it out. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And they win it back again. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence... He's had a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.